World Bank mission is to fight poverty and build prosperity. And we know that the number of poor people have increased in Nigeria in terms of number, though the trend is decreasing. So fighting poverty globally requires to fight it in Africa, and Nigeria is going to be in an absolute importance and critical for reducing the poverty globally. So therefore, our priorities, which we have engaged with the governments, is around investing in human capital, really investing in people to have access to basic education, health services, social protection. But we do recognize the development challenges also requires investing in infrastructure and filling the large infrastructure gap. But with that, we want to make sure that those infrastructure gaps are filled by bringing more of the private sector, so that to enable to create the fiscal space for governments to invest in human capital, including from financing from development partners like the World Bank, but more importantly to increase the domestic revenue mobilization for providing priority spending on the social sector. So therefore, the World Bank in Nigeria has a large part of its engagement at the state level. So therefore, what we have done today in this workshop hosted by the Nigeria Governors Forum is to go over the portfolio at the state level and to see how it can accelerate the implementation of that program. The portfolio is ranging. It covers health, education, soil erosion, water. It has a number of investments that are also performance-based investment, where the state is rewarded on the basis of performance on certain indicator, like His Excellency the Chairman has said around the better education, reducing the out-of-school children, improving the state fiscal performance of the states, dealing with the basic primary health care. So we have a range of activities already implemented. We wanted to make sure that the new governor as well as the returning governor are well aware of the program that is being implemented in their respective states and what would it take for them to accelerate the pace of implementation. We discussed around the coordination mechanism. We discussed the alignment between the project funded by the World Bank and the state development plan. We discussed about ways of ensuring that the funding provided by the World Bank are used for the intended purposes. We talked about how the government can engage with the bank, access funds from the bank. So these are all elements that both new governors as well as returning governors have benefited from. We have a way forward, and what I really appreciate